PP from this pool. So now the rest is just bragging rights. Like, yeah, I finished third in this pool with Dr. PP and Tang. It's respectable.
That's respectable.
It's difficult. So many people are going to be left out with these two pools, top 64 making it out.
Well, you have to know this tournament's going to be intense. Just making it out of day one is an accomplishment.
Like
it's a major accomplishment. You literally earned bragging rights for just saying, I passed day one pools at Apex.
Yeah.
It's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
The level of competition here is so fierce. I'm going to say it's unparalleled. We've never had a tournament like this. Just stacked on stacked on stacked. It's like a sandwich, just all types of stacks.
This is the Baconator of Smash.
That's what it is. You go into
bacon, mayonnaise, ketchup,
and Dr. PP right on top.
Exactly.
There it goes. Just all types stacked.
And here we go. This is going to be Cass against Smelly Cat.
Stack it up. Shout out to NC. Where are my fish and chips at?
Shout out to Snap. Shout out NC, Snap, Darkside, and Everlasting Yeyas. A big shout out to you guys. Should be here. You're here every time. Miss you all. Hope to see you again soon.
I really like that grab. I think that was a huge risk, but it really paid off. And that techno barrier is going to cost. The anguish from Cass is real right now. He's so disappointed.
See, he waited for the side step, but a bit too soon.
Yeah, a little disappointed that he didn't read that spot dodge. It was very obvious that he was going to go for another grab.
Cass being patient, Smelly Cat not sweet spotting.
A little surprised he didn't go for the second up tilt before he went for a combo ender. Probably could have scored a lot more free and easy damage off that combo. His opponent did not DI his first up tilt at all. The second up tilt was prime just to send him back straight up. Ooh. I felt that one, like my shoulder hurts a little bit.
Swing the sword too hard.
See, now right here, the really over-aggressiveness, instead of shielding, I mean, I really predicted that he was going to, you know, down air him again or laser something, so I would have thrown the counter, yeah. Counter, I really feel that if the sword wielders really want to step up their games, they're going to have to start using counter a bit more as a read. That was sick. That was sick.
Reverse fair out of shield. I like it.
Reverse fair out of shield, up air, up tilt. Very sick.
Gotta think.
Goes for that hard read. He wanted the stock. He saw 88. He was like, let's go. We're gonna win this tournament match right now with this one move. How disappointed were we? But then the bad DI does it for him. Again, Cass with the anguish.
That's not even him. There's someone else that's screaming for him, but it doesn't even matter who they are. First time that he's played, he's gone for all four. Why not?
He had the spacing, he had the read, he went off. And we're just eating lasers right now.
Cass's Sean Bear game is pretty immaculate. You know, with some polish, he could be a pretty good Falco here in New Jersey.
There it goes. That's what I'm talking about, that counter. Deciding the match, KO'd nothing, like nothing, just poof, dead.
And again, Smelly Cat is in the middle with Cass on the right-hand side, for those of you looking. Ripple is one in the red shirt.
And it's so easy to take advantage, especially of a space animal, because they all want to hit you.
Yeah.
They all do. They're so eager. And it's not like, you know, you say, oh, well, if you counter them, they go for a grab, you'll get hit. Well, you have to block the space animal attacks anyway. Their pressure strings are pretty real, especially Falco's, who leads into lasers anyway. And if they grab you then, you're still going to be screwed.
Good choice in the counter pick. Going to Spacey Stadium.
But counter just forces you to not even have to deal with the pressure string. It just reverses the situation into your advantage instead of being stuck in a disadvantaged pressure string. I think it's just very, very useful if you think you're going to be in trouble. It's a lot of people say, oh, well, counter leaves you open. But in this game, shielding leaves you open.
Right.
It puts you stationary spot. It lets your opponent get a grab on you or
unless you have
pressure string.
Unless you have good out-of-shield options.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, it's different for a character like maybe Peach or somebody who has that nair out of shield that really can devastate people. Or for a character like Marth who doesn't have awesome out of shield options anyway, especially against close range options like Shine, stuff like that. Marth doesn't have amazing options to deal with that. When you can just avoid that situation entirely, get a counter, you probably want to go for it. That was sick. That was sick. That was,
I like it.
That was disgusting.
I like it, Smelly Cat. I like it.
He literally just carried off the stage. He was like, all right, you want a bottle? And he just cradled his arms. Put a pacifier in his mouth. Say, go to sleep. Laid him to rest.
Uh-oh. This looks like a repeat before.
Oh, no, the mix-ups. Excellent read on the jump. He was a little unsure of himself, so he didn't commit to, like, moving forward with that up air. But he definitely had the read.
He faded away just out of defensive.
Nice.
Good DI. Spacies, remember, it's Marth. Go ahead and light shield.
He definitely should have held that long. Once it was over, it was over.
I think maybe he was just thinking he could throw him off guard by holding it, but why not? Why not? No, you got a good lead. Yeah, it's Falco, character with great comeback capability, but...
Wow, Cass completely missing the edge.
Definitely disgruntled right now. However, he was about to take it up to another gear. It's not where he wants to be.
Excellent finish by Smelly Cat. Is that the pool?
Nope.
What do we have left?
We got Smelly Cat against Ripple, I believe, and we have